What's up, everyone? This is WESTROK again. Of course, the inventor, engineer of Rok.Force.Fusion, bringing to you a combination of strength, functional, and B-Boy patterns to help you to become a stronger individual, stronger B-Boy. I work with everybody, okay? We're out here in Lincoln Center, and I want to help the B-Boys today. And like I say, remember, this is open to all individuals. You don't have to be a competitive B-Boy. You don't have to be a pro athlete. All you need is the foundation of trying. So I like you to try. I like everyone to try. So if you see something you like to do, try it. This is open for you, okay? So what we're gonna do today are some B-Boy endurance drills. I think previously we were working on some dynamic explosive work. So now we're gonna work on the opposite, endurance. We're gonna, it's very difficult as a B-Boy. You're on your hands a lot, you're on your feet. You need a lot of core strength, a lot of shoulder strength. You're going from handstands to low poses to explosive flares, you name it, the B-Boy is doing it. So these are 3 movements I like to practice that help me build up my core endurance, my hand placement, and a little explosive endurance. All right? Basic stuff, try to keep up. Remember, if you feel a little discomfort or you feel uncomfortable about doing the work, that's when you want to ease up, slow down, maybe do less reps, maybe give yourself a little more break in between before you do the next set, okay? But like I said, once again, I want you to try. Let's do this. So the first thing that we want to do with the Spider-Man walk, okay, so we're always in a B-Boy position, meaning our hand position is important. Our fingers and our forehands are always on the ground with the open palm. We know no flat hands, always up, okay? With that being in consideration, first thing you want to do is remember you're like Spider-Man. So this hand goes up, you can start in the plank position. You're gonna move one hand up and the opposite leg reaches in. And reach. So you see, I'm not putting my elbow on my knee at all, okay? My elbow and my knee stays free. They meet right in the center. I'm extending my hand full all the way out and extending my leg all the way back as I continue to alternate between each movement. Right, left, right, left. Right hand is reached out, right foot is reached out, okay? Very basic movement. Like I said, if you want to try a few, try a few. If it feels uncomfortable on your wrist, anywhere on your back, any point, slow down, take a breather. Try to revisit it later, okay? But if you're feeling good about it, go ahead and try as many as you can, okay? All right, so the second one is the hopping push-up. So the hopping push-up, I had a short on the hopping push-up a couple of weeks ago, and people were asking more questions about how to get specific with hopping push-up. So this is your chance to understand the hopping push-up a little better. Once again, B-Boy stance. So fingertips, of course, forehand on the ground, palms never flat, all right? We're gonna stay up on our hands like this. From this point, it's very basic because we're going right into the push-up position. The difference between this and a regular push-up is that you're not gonna bend your elbows. You're bending from the hip. So the hip is actually helping you to thrust up, okay? Feet should be about shoulder width apart, hands about shoulder width apart, stand in a plank position, hip drops hip, and you thrust. Drop the hips and thrust. Drop the hips and thrust, okay? So it's a very easy movement up until the point where you start moving from the hips. It's all hip and core power. So if you have a bad back or anything from your lower portion has issues, maybe this isn't for you. If you're having issues with your shoulders or your wrist and it's feeling a little uncomfortable, just stop, take it easy, come back a little later. If you're feeling good about it, you should be trying to do this for 20 to 25. This is endurance. So I want you to rep it out. Take a quick break and go into another set. Try about 4 of them, okay? All right, last but not least is the crab walk. So crab walk is gonna be very good because it's very similar to the third step in your 6-step footwork, okay? If you can get down into this crab walk nice and tucked, it's gonna really help you with a lot of transitional power. It's gonna really help you to stay really nice and fluid and bouncy on your arms, okay? So once again, hand position, B-boy stance, always on the fingers, always on the forehand. Palm never down. Next, we're gonna get down into a crab position. So you're gonna get nice and tucked in this position, but on this one, your toes are gonna be up and I want you on your heels. Your hands are able to position wherever you want to position the hands. You wanna be able to position them forward, you can. I like to have mine slightly out. And we're gonna alternate and walk. So you see I'm nice and tucked. I don't want you like this. I want you nice and tucked, head up, shoulders back, and you walk as fast as you can. Walking back. All right, now I call this a crab walk as a drill. This is not an actual crab walk. You gotta distinguish. There's an actual B-boy move called a crab walk. This is a crab walk drill. Don't get it confused, okay? All right, well, thank you guys for trying to do this. Like I said before, this is an exercise that anyone can try. I want you to try it. Have it, you know, your limitations are what you set. So try it. If you feel a little discomfort, anything that's uneasy, at that point, take a step back. If you easily winded, take a step back. You can easily build yourself up on sets, okay? You don't have to do the full out 20 reps, okay? And this is WESTROK. I got a lot of love for all my peoples out there, B-boys and everyone in between. If you have any questions, you can email me at WESTROK@hotmail.com. Peace.